Our number 7 seed, Mirra Andreeva, here with us at our Tennis Channel BetMGM desk. Mirra, great to see you.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the victory today against
Thank
Arango.
you.
Gave up 6 games out there. I know you're a very tough critic on your tennis. What grade would you give yourself?
Okay, I would probably rate myself as a 7 today. It
Okay.
was not that bad, but I feel like sometimes I did some stupid mistakes and a little bit, I don't know, not stupid, but like decisions. You know what I mean?
I know what yeah means.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so I can say that I still played not bad, but since it's just my first match in Rome, I give myself a little bit of benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna, I'm gonna accept this win. I'm happy that I won, and it's better to win than to lose. So I'm happy, and I'm proud of myself that I stayed focused and tried to think positive until the end of the match. So that's a good thing, and I'm going to accept this, and
Fantastic.
I'm going to go with this.
And you got away in straight sets, which was great. Talk to me about the transition from Madrid to here. Everyone experiences it in different ways. Was it easy? Did you need some days? Technically, what are the challenges?
Yeah, last year I found it super tough because for me conditions were super difficult and different. But this year I feel like it's actually not that different. So I feel like maybe I've changed, or maybe, I don't know, they changed the courts a little bit. But everyone is saying that Madrid is super fast and the ball bounce is super high. I feel like here the ball doesn't bounce as high, but still it bounces high, and the court is not that slow. Still, it's like, pretty fast. So for me, I needed like one day just to get used to the conditions and to the different kind of clay. And then since then I was okay, and I feel great playing here.
You've played a few events on the clay now, so we're deep into the clay court season. You've obviously had a tremendously successful year so far. At this stage, as you're preparing for Roland Garros, where I know you want to peak, where's your hunger? Where's your physical sort of endurance? How are you feeling?
I feel great. I know that I'm gonna feel pressure coming into Paris, but for now I'm just
pressure.
I love French. It's okay. For now we're gonna focus on me playing in Rome, and after that we're gonna see, and we're gonna see how I'm gonna feel, how this tournament is gonna end, and then we're gonna go from there. But for now I'm just gonna focus on my next match, and I'm just gonna try to do my best and be 100%.
Can we talk about the relationship with you and your doubles partner, please? Diana was here on the desk. We had a lovely chat with her the other day, but she was a little bit upset that she hasn't been as included in the Uno games as she would like.
God.
She said,
Okay.
"Mira's so nice. I thought we're so close, but doesn't seem to be a part of the games."
Okay, well, I would love if she would play with me, but sometimes I just don't see her. She just does her own thing, and then I'm like, "Hey, do you want to go somewhere?" She's like, "No." Okay, that's not true. That's not true.
I was going to call her out. Well done.
Okay, that's not true. Okay, my bad. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna ask her. Maybe
This is literally on TV, so you can't lie here.
Okay, I'm gonna ask her tomorrow before our doubles. She's gonna come. We're gonna make a photo. I'm gonna send it to you as a proof that she's playing with me.
We will use that on Tennis Channel.
Okay.
And Diana, you're welcome. We had another guest here who was very fun this morning. She helped us do a little bit of analysis. Ons Jabeur, our Minister of Happiness. Did she play a little trick on you?
Yes,
at
she
some
did.
point?
You don't know?
No, I do know.
Okay.
How did this go down?
Okay, well, basically I was doing media in Miami after my arrival from Indian Wells, and for some reason my agent, he told me that I had to go down somewhere and do something. I'm like, okay, well, I guess some media that I have to do. Okay, I went down, and then I just see Kasatkina, Dasha, and Ons, and I'm like, hey, and then I see her crying. I'm like, oh. And then, the Emily from WTA Media, she comes to me and she's like, we just talked to Ons, and she started to be super upset, and she started to cry because she heard that you said that you're not her idol anymore. I'm like, really. I'm like, okay. She's like, can you please talk to her and say that she's still your idol? Can you please calm her down? I'm like, okay, I will, but it just doesn't sound, real. It just doesn't sound serious for some reason. And then I would believe her because Ons, she played her part amazing. But then I looked at Dasha. She was like this.
She gave it away.
She gave it away right away. And I was like, I'm looking at Ons, I want to comfort her. Then I look at Dasha and I'm like, is it true?
Something's wrong here.
I'm like, okay, I'm going to comfort her, but something is up because, her reactions were completely different from Ons. And then I started to hug her, say, okay, of course you're still my idol. And she's like, yay, I got you. And then she started to cry and then she scared me. And then, okay, I needed a couple of days to forgive her, but now we're on good terms.
Well done. Now it's going to be your turn. You got to prank someone else
I
next.
have to think about it.
Mirra, you're off to a great start over here. You'll take on Linda Noskova in the next round, so we'll let you get some rest, enjoy
Thank you.
Italian food, and
I will.
we'll keep the seat warm next time you want to join us.
Okay, thank you. Please do.